Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and thanks again for stopping by. If you're new here and this is your first time watching, hopefully you will like this video if you like all things planner and subscribe to my channel. So today's video, we're actually going to be setting up my new planner. As you all know, if you've seen one of the last videos I uploaded, I did go neutral. So I'm going to be setting up that planner today and I'm going to do a brief walkthrough of my planner setup, but I'll probably do a more in-depth walkthrough sometime in the future, not today because I don't want this video to be super lengthy. So if you want to see how I'm going to set up my new planner, then stay tuned. So I just quickly wanted to show you everything that I picked up from Hobby Lobby and I ordered on Amazon, the planner I ordered on Amazon. Of course, I'll link the video above if you want to see a flip through of this planner and exactly how it looks and my thoughts on it. But I love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be setting it up right now. So I did go ahead and purchase another thing of these Carpe Diem labels. These are my absolute favorite labels. I do have a label maker, but I prefer these labels only because of the size. They just fit perfectly on the planner tabs and I love them. And so I purchased another pack of these and it comes with 4 pages. I think the other page is in here. And so each page is twice. And so you should have plenty of labels to mark off what each tab represents. So I got some of these. And then I also, the reason why, just to let you know, I've been meaning to film this video, but I was waiting on these. And so that's why, because you guys know when I get excited, when I buy a planner, I'm setting it up immediately and it's going down. But I didn't because I was waiting on these to come in and I wanted to set everything up all together and show you everything all at once instead of having to come back and do another, this is what I purchased. So these are super chic. As you can see, I love them. They're very simple and they go along with this whole neutral theme that I'm trying out now. So as you can see, one of them says, "This is life, plan your dreams," with a little heart and then a little chevron pattern there. And they're all like a foily type of design. So the polka dots are foily. It's really pretty. I don't know if it'll translate well on camera. Let me just pull them out real quick. And so I ordered these online at hobbylobby.com. And so let's see, can you see how gorgeous that is? Oh yes, guys, beautiful. So it's gonna go perfectly with this whole neutral life I'm trying out right now. And look at that foil. Yes. Okay, last one, and only life is in foil. So I know my lighting is probably not allowing you to see it like I can see it, but I don't think you'd be able to see it like I can anyways. So I got 2 packs of those. And so we're going to be setting up this planner pretty much the same way that it's currently set up in my Glam Girl classic size planner. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull everything out of that planner and stick it in the new planner. I'm going to purge wherever I need to purge. Oh, these are so pretty, y'all. I can't get over it. They are so gorgeous. Anyways, so I'm going to purge where I need to purge and just pretty much set it up the way I want to. And then I'll come back towards the end and I'll do a quick flip through again. It's not going to be too in-depth because I want to keep it kind of short. Not kind of short. I always say that. I always say keep it short and then my videos are like an hour. Although I've never done an hour video. My videos get pretty lengthy and that's only because I'm trying to be very thorough because I know there's a lot of planner newbies that stop by my channel and they ask me a lot of questions. So I figure if I'm just thorough in the video, then there'll be less questions. So hopefully that is happening. That's what's happening. Otherwise, I guess I'd be getting more questions. So anyways, look at how pretty these are. Gorgeous. We're going to use these. We're going to use the Carpe Diem labels if needed, because again, we're setting it up the same way. And so these tabs that I have the wording labeled on right here, I may not need to change. It just depends because sometimes it's hard to place the label on there precisely the way I want it because I'm a little OCD about it. And so then I end up removing some of the stickiness from the back and then I have to put a new sticker on. So we'll see how these look. And then of course I'll have to do it for the top tabs, these new tabs here or dashboards here. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, just really quickly, I did already have this Happy Planner snap-in cover, which is the quilted cover. I had it on my recipe planner. I did have it on my classic Happy Planner at first. And then when I switched to Glam Girl, I used the pink cover because of course the pink one goes better with the metal discs. And so now I'm going to be switching back to the black. And then of course we've got the planner here, which is super chic. and neutral. So so I love this planner. So far so good. I've only done a flip through and just kind of looked at it. I haven't written it or anything yet, so we're setting everything up from scratch. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put all of my tabs on here based on what is currently in my planner. You guys know I have sectioned off of my planner. I have sections at the top, which are my dashboards, and then I have dividers on the side that go more in depth with what's here at the top. And so I just want to mimic what I already have here, and so that way we can keep everything the same because those tabs have been working for me. And so let's start, we're gonna start, let's see, with this one that says Plan Your Dreams. Again, super duper pretty. So we'll use that one first, and then this will be the middle, and then that'll be the right tab, and then we'll do the same type of pattern for the next three, because I need one. Well, actually we won't need one for calendar because I'm probably gonna keep this because this is a half bookmark, and I like the half bookmarks, and this is Glam Girls, and it allows me to see easier that this is my calendar and this is my main section that I'm flipping to daily. So really we only need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4. We used to have 5. I used to have like a brain dump section in the back, but I don't think I'm going to do that this go around. So we just need 4. All right, so let's choose the 4 we want. I guess we'll just go in order. There's 3, and then we'll just add 1 more. Perfect. And then I've got 2 left over if I want to add sections in the future. So my first section here is my goals section because again, this is calendar. And so the next section here is goals. And so we want to find the goals. So I don't think I'll need this one because as you can see, this one just has like dream big, urgent, bucket list, play, high five, fitness, stuff like that. I might pull the fitness from here, but other than that, I think most of them are going to be on this one, which has like all of the like home, routine, list, planning, schedule. I think this is what the majority of what I'm going to pull from. And then I'll again pull that fitness from here if I need to. So again, goals. So goals is right here. And again, I'm very anal about getting things precisely on the dashboard. And sometimes it makes me pick this up multiple times, which means the stickiness comes from off the back of it. So I got to work on that. And so this is goals, and it has 2, looks like 2 each of each wording. And then of course you've got another sheet here. So even if you mess up, you've got room to work with. And so let's try to see if we can get this in the middle. Ooh, I did good on my first time. All right, so we have goals. And so let's do the next section, which is to do, because this is the little check it off bookmarker that allows you to write lines in the planner. So I don't need anything for that. So we just need our next section, which is home. Yeah, because goals, home, to-do's next. I did say that already, to do. So let's grab that second dashboard, and we've got to find the to-do, which is right here at the top. Close to the middle as possible, and I'm okay with that. All right, so we've got our to-do section, then we need our home section. All right, and then lastly, we have budget. All right, so here we go. We've got all our sections here. And so since that is done, this is gonna make it a lot easier for us when we get ready to get everything all assembled. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the months that I need here. I like to only keep 2 months at a time if I can, because you know that I franken plan. So my planner is very bulky, and so I want to be able to close the planner. As you can see, it's a lot in there. And so I'm going to keep 2 months, and then I'm going to keep the monthly for the next month, if that makes sense. So we're already into March, and what I said I was going to initially do is I said I was going to start in April, so that way I wouldn't have to replan my Well, you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to replan my March monthly because that would be crazy. And there's only one more week left to plan in March. So that's why I said, you know what I'm going to do? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just talking y'all through my process. This is why my videos get so long, because I'm just literally sharing everything I can. So I'm going to keep this March monthly in the new planner, and everything for March. I'm gonna keep everything for March in the new planner, and then I'm not gonna pull April out of here, and so I'll have to replan all of this stuff for April, which isn't that much. So that's gonna be the plan. Pull everything out for March, so I don't need March in here. All I need is April. So we're really starting in this planner in April. So I think that makes sense. All right, so also one last thing that I did purchase from Hobby Lobby was this packet here. Well, I don't know what it's called. Let me see, let me pull it. So this is what it's called, planner accessories. That's right. I got this from Hobby Lobby during my recent haul, and it came with this pocket folder, and then it came with all these other goodies, a sticker sheet, these pages here, some sticky notes, and a little bookmarker here. And so I pulled the folder out because I thought it would be perfect with this whole neutral theme. And then I love these pages here, which I'm hoping to incorporate in some sort of way. I think I might have pulled a couple of pages out to include in the planner already, so they're probably in my Glam Girl. So I love these half pages that says Lister's Gonna List. I love making lists, and so it's that color on the front, and then of course this peachy color on the back, which is super gorgeous. So I pulled the pocket folder out for now. I was trying to figure out how to incorporate this bookmarker here, but I'm not a huge fan of bookmarkers. I know I'm supposed to be setting this planner up, but I'm just showing y'all a little side note of other stuff I purchased. I'm not a big fan of that whole look right there, because to me, I don't know, it's just something sticking out of my planner like that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it in the future. So I just wanted to show you that sidebar, and so that's why this folder is here. And so I'll be pulling that out and putting it into the new planner, of course. I also purchased some of this gold foil paper, which is super chic and pretty. I was thinking, guys, this might be team too much. Y'all let me know if this is team too much. It's gonna sound crazy when I tell you, I love writing. And so that's why I started writing. I rewrote this page, YouTube ideas, and then I rewrote this. No, not this page. This is the back side of that. And then I was working on rewriting this page, and then I started this keywords page. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you is that I would love to rewrite out all of my pages onto this pretty gold foil paper. Is that too much? It might be too much, but I would love to, because that way everything looks clean and cohesive with this whole, you know, chicness of the neutral planner. And that's why I got it, because I feel like sometimes there's so much going on. Look, because there's a green page, you know, there's a red tab, there's a pink tab, you know what I mean? There's some cream tabs, some black tabs, there's a lot going on. And the tab colors, of course, change as you're adding, you know, different months in, like the budget planner. Right now it might be black, but next month it might be purple. And then April is teal, but next month it might be orange. You know what I mean? So I just wanted simplicity, and that's what this gives me, because each of the dividers here are either black, gray, or tan, or a gold foil here, but it all works. And so that was my thought process, and so that's why I kind of was steering away from this, because to me that is busy for me. So anyways, I said that to say, you know, I'm just shuffling some things around, and so I was just thinking to rewrite all of the stuff on here, because again, like when you go into my personal section, you'll see I have, like, you know, and this is fine because it's all pink, but I've got all this different color going on, you know what I mean? And maybe part of me just needs a change, but yeah, I mean, and this is fine, but because I don't want to waste this paper, and I've already decorated it. But I was just thinking to rewrite it on that. Anyways, just a sidebar. This has nothing whatsoever to do with the video. So let me get back on track. All right, so we've got everything all tabbed out in terms of putting our labels on the tab. So let's go ahead and pull out the months that we don't need from that. And then we'll go ahead and start transferring everything from this planner into this planner. So I'm going to fast forward through this process only because I don't really need to talk through too much. Once I'm done assembling everything in the planner, then I'll come back and I'll do a mini flip through and then just talk you through some changes I made, if I made any changes, and we'll go from there. And of course, remember, I do have this snap-on cover here, so I'll go ahead and put the snap-on cover first and then remove some of the months, and then we'll go from there. So again, I went ahead and put March in here because there's only one more week left and I don't need to pull the whole month of March out of this planner because that just wouldn't make sense. I've already planned my monthly in here and I'm almost done planning in here for the weeklies, and so I might as well just go ahead and plan the last week in here and then start fresh with April. And the good thing about that is that the tab is like in the perfect place. It's rose gold and white, so it flows perfectly, and this is black and rose gold. I mean, you can't, you know. Now if it was April, look, I would have been in trouble. So this goes perfectly with the whole neutral theme. And so I probably want to cover this page up too. I don't like that there. Yeah, anyways, I need that there because I need the 2018-2019 calendar at a glance. And so anyways, we'll figure something out for that later. All right, so we've got March, April, May, and I put the entire months in here, so we'll have to see how tight we get, and we'll see if we can go ahead and put June's monthly only in here, which probably will do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward again through this video and let you see the rest of the process. Y'all know what I always forget to do? I always forget to take the film off of this, but I'm having a hard time finding the film. Isn't there film on here? Am I going crazy? Normally they have like a protective layer on here, but I can't find it. So it's in here and I'm not gonna worry about it. Maybe in the future I'll take it off, but I think you can still see the gold foil just perfectly. And I guess it just adds another layer of protection because that stuff is on here so good. I can't even find like where the seam meets so I can try to remove it. So anyways, I know you always say you always leave the film on, but in this case it's because I can't find where I can take it off. So anywho, side note. All right, now this is where it gets sticky because my Faith tab on the outside is white. However, on the inside, it's pink and gold. So not really okay with that. I'm wondering, since I don't need January, February, and March, or January, February, March, can I repurpose these guys? How can I do that? I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna come back and show y'all if I figured it out or not, because I would love it if everything was just cohesive. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to take this January, February, March. I don't need these at all. I'm gonna get my label maker and I'm gonna put labels here that say Faith, and then let's see, I need one that says personal, and then I need one that says business. Now I do need one more because I need one that says family, but I'll figure something else out for this one because maybe I can add another top tab that says family instead. Now that would work out, right? Yeah, because this family section is really under home. Okay, so that's why I added a second tab. But do I really need a family section? See, y'all see how I be talking y'all through stuff? Because within this section I have Addison stuff, Malachi stuff, toddler stuff. So what I'll do is I'll do a home section at the top. So I'm going to have a top tab for home, and then within home, again, I'm going to repurpose these, and then I'm going to have all of my home stuff. So then that's where this stuff will start. Let's see. Yeah, so that's where it'll be similar to this. So this is my home section right here. And then within the home section, we've got all of this stuff here. Everything else remaining is in the home section. So that'll be the same way here. I just won't have this family tab because I don't have an extra tab that I can use for that. So that works out. That works out. I'm not going to think too deeply about it. And of course, y'all know me. Things are going to change. Things don't stay like you think they should be. I'm always switching something up. So anyways, let's go ahead and finish setting everything up, and then we'll come back and do a flip through. I'm just chiming in every now and then to kind of talk you through my thought process. So I'm going to see if I can do these on camera so you can see how they'll look as well. So we'll figure it all out, but let's continue moving forward with the setup. All right, so I took everything out of here that I wanted to take out. So let's just make sure. So this is April. Let me pull this out because this is when I go to Vegas. So I'm gonna pop that in the week that it goes in. And then I just need to replan for April. So we'll do that on another video. So I think I'm good. I pulled everything out. Just do a quick scan. And so what I'll do with the inserts remaining is that I'll go ahead and put those in here. And so I'll just quickly go ahead and pop those inserts in here. That way they can be stored here until I'm ready to use them. And I'll put them on the outside here. All right, so I added them here, and that way they can stay here, and I can pull June and so forth as needed. So I'll add that to my collection of mini planners, and I'm sure I'll be back to this planner at some point. You guys know how I do it. I like to switch it up, so I have no doubt that sometime in the future you'll be seeing this pink planner come back out. So let me add these in here just to house them. And you know what I might do? I have several no, I don't have extra discs. I was just gonna think to put like a lot of my half sheets on in between these two covers or these two dashboards because I've been meaning to do that, but I don't have extra discs to do that with. So that plan is out. All right, so that's good to go. Maybe I'll add some, I'll store some paper and stuff in here too if I need to. But we'll see how it works out. Y'all know, I'm just kind of talking y'all through stuff. Some stuff y'all don't need to know. Some stuff y'all do. I just, you know, just talk you through the process. So I don't need these any longer, but I don't throw these away because you can use these for sticker books, you know, and that's pretty much what I use them for. I'm sure there's probably some other ways you can use this, but normally when I'm doing a sticker book, I'll cut these and I'll put the sticker on top, the page on top of it, and it works out perfectly. So I never throw these away. And so as you can see, it's toned down a lot. Now it's not completely the way I want it, so maybe I might try to see if I can find some dividers that are still not multicolored. But again, if you're popping in some expansion packs or some different types of planners, then you're gonna have multicolored pages. And so I guess I just have to deal with it. But this pink is bothering me and this red is bothering me. So I don't know what I'll do about that. Maybe I'll try to figure out some other solution. But I do like the idea of what I'm gonna do in terms of putting a sticker over this to really kind of make it like I want it. So I'm definitely going to do that. And I think that will kind of satisfy me a little bit. But again, so hopefully the next month in the wellness expansion pack is not red. Hopefully it's not yellow. Hopefully it's like black or gray or cream, which it probably isn't. Same for this. This is from the Trendsetter. I use it for my faith planning. Hopefully that next tab for April is toned down a little bit. Anywho, so anyways, I got everything set up the way I want it set up, and it looks super awesome, if I do say so myself. And so this is the paper again that I got, and so I'm going to figure out where I want to add some pages in there, but I'm not going to do that now because I think for the most part it's pretty much set up the way I want. And then on the back here is just some other ones which I may switch out eventually, because to me now, again, since I'm neutral, what I'll probably do, how about I do this, y'all? See, I'm real extra with it. I'm going to take them out and just let it be white on the back. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So here goes another change. All right, so I had to remove those because it was going to irk me. So this is all the extra ones. And once I go back colorful again, then I'll add them back. But let's see, let's flip it over and see if I'm satisfied. Yeah, I like that better. And then I'm going to try to put the monthly in here for June, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. And so what I'm thinking now that I look at this, because I don't want to, well, it won't be that way if I put June in there. Let me just put June in there now. And I'm just doing the monthly of June. Actually, let me see if I can fit the whole month in there. Might be okay. Let's see. It never hurt to just try it out. All right, so we'll just put it in here. And I was gonna say, because I don't want 2 months clashing or two things clashing. So if it was just this May and then this tab right here, which I'm gonna use for my faith planning, I didn't want them to be back to back like that. So now we have June to separate the two. again, I know I'm going to be tweaking it. So when I actually come back and I do the actual flip through video, then you'll get to see everything in depth in terms of how it's actually going to be. So I know it's a lot, but I like it so far, and I think it's going to work perfectly. I love how neutral it is, so that's definitely a perk and a plus for me. And so far so good, loving it, and I can't wait to really dig in deep and really get it set up the way I want to get it set up. And again, you guys will be the first to see that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you found something inspirational that you want to use in your planner. Hopefully you will give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, and of course consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.